Good morning, guys. How are you this morning? I just wanted to come on here and just say thank you for all of the sweet comments that you left on my last video. Um, I shared with you some things that I was going through in my personal life and with my family. And I shared with you in detail about an argument that my daughter and I had. And this morning, I'm just praying for all mother daughter relationships, mother daughter dynamics. And I'm just praying this morning. And I just wanted to let you know that I really did appreciate all of the sweet comments and all of the feedback I got regarding my situation with my daughter. And we are better, just like I knew we would be. You know, we're better. And she apologized to me, and I apologized for my part. Because the one thing about me is I never have a problem apologizing if I feel wrong in a situation. So I just we had a conversation yesterday, really long conversation, extensive conversation, and we just, are going to be better about just respecting one another and respecting one another's boundaries and understanding our role in each situation. Like, I am your mother, but that doesn't give me just full reign to come at you any kind of way. And I didn't come at her any kind of way, but I'm just simply saying that I will acknowledge, that sometimes my timing might be a little off when I come at somebody or I say something to somebody, and I'm working on myself. Everybody is working on themselves, at least I hope. Nobody is perfect. Nobody has it all figured out. Nobody knows how they're always going to respond in certain situations. Nobody knows, what's going to get thrown at them, as each day goes by. We just have to navigate and do the best that we can. So in terms of me and my daughter, we're in a better place. Yes, there is some little residue there, but we did, have a long, extensive conversation about it, and we love one another. That's my baby, and yeah, always going to be there for her, always going to support her. But again, and I do plan to be more selfish about my time, more selfish about me, and that doesn't mean that I don't care what you got going on or anything like that. It's just that I'm going to prioritize me more. And I hope that you guys are out there prioritizing yourselves as well, because we deserve that, especially us moms that, raised these babies in the 90s, and, most of your adult life you dedicated to your kids. And now you get to this stage in your life where all you really want is for them to be on their own 2 feet and making moves in this world and making their mark and living out to their full potential. That's all any mother wants for their kids, is for them to live out their full potential, for them to do their very best and to make their own mark in this world. And that's what I have always encouraged my daughter to do. And that's what I have always been one of her biggest cheerleaders, if not her biggest cheerleader, because I champion her wanting to do more with her life. And when I see that she's passionate about something, I become passionate about it. But see, for me, I have to be passionate about the things that mean something to me. And that's what I've been trying to do, be passionate about my stuff. I've almost finished my book. I think I wanted to add more pages, but the publisher did mention that I had enough pages for a first book, but um, I thought it was a little short. She was like, your first book can be 25 pages. 25 pages is acceptable. But when I started writing my book before, I had like almost 60 something pages and it got lost, and I was only able to retrieve like 40 something pages. And so I just scrapped the whole thing and started over, and it's pretty much complete, and I'm excited about it. I'm hoping to share with you guys, share about it soon, and hoping that you will, take a look and support, and, just, you know, think about, you know, supporting me in that aspect of, buying my little book. Not, let me say that over. That's something that I'm not going to do anymore. I'm not going to downplay my accomplishments. I'm not going to downplay the things that I'm trying to do in my life anymore. My little book. No, not my little book. This is my life, and I would love to share it with you guys. I would love to share my story with you guys, and I hope that you find interest in purchasing my book when I do get it published. And I will keep you abreast of everything. And I think it's a wonderful story. And I think that you would love it. And maybe, you find interest in it and you will support me. So I will keep you guys updated on that. But it's just things that I said I was going to do, things that God has put on my heart to do, things that I have sat on, things that, I know He has asked me to do. And I finally have done it. And I've made moves and I'm excited about it. So anyway, in terms of the other thing that I'm dealing with, I'm just praying about it every day, praying about it. I think this person still doesn't really get it, and I have to make it very clear that I'm serious about, what it is I'm trying to do. I want peace. I want peace and I want freedom from this situation that I've been in for the last 3 years. I just want freedom. I want peace and I just want abundance. And that's it. And I don't wish this person, ill will or anything. It just, you go your way, I'll go mine. Honestly and truthfully, if I never see your face again, I'm good with that. But I don't wish you bad is what I'm trying to say. I don't wish you ill will. I don't wish you bad. I pray that life works out for you. I don't want to block my blessings hating anybody. I don't want to hate nobody, y'all. And it's just hard sometimes when you have given so much to a situation and it just never, ever, grew to where you in your mind thought it could go. Sometimes we as women, we will have this narrative in our head when we meet somebody, and sometimes it's hard to let go of that narrative, that fantasy. And that's what it was. It was fantasy. You can't fantasize and make things one way, but what's in front of you is something totally different. At some point, you have to open your eyes and you have to realize that it's time to be free and free yourself and take your energy and remove yourself from situations, because what we're not going to do moving forward as of 2025 and beyond is stay in situations too long. We're not staying in situations too long. And I have already accepted if it's God's will for me to be single for the rest of my life and to not have anyone in my life, I am okay with that, y'all. When I tell you I'm okay with that, I am okay with that. I will love on me. I will romanticize my own life. I will put myself first. I will prioritize myself. And that's just going to be that. That's just going to be that. And I'm totally okay with that. I'm totally okay with that. I've been in a few long-term relationships that led to nowhere. And I'm okay with never, revisiting that. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with, all of it. And I look forward to whatever God has for me. And if God has something different for me, then so be it. He's loves me enough, I believe, to not let me miss out on something that He has for me. But it's up to me to make the moves to free myself from any attachment to anyone right now. I don't want to be attached to any man. I don't want to be attached to nobody. That's what happens when you pair yourself with someone, but God didn't pair you with that person, but you paired yourself with this person. And it's like putting on a shoe that don't fit. You just keep on twisting your ankle around and twisting your foot around, trying to make something fit that just does not fit for your life. And I pray that if you find yourself in this kind of situation, that you find the strength to start to pull your energy, pull yourself, remove yourself from the situation for your own happiness and for the benefit of you. And that is what I pray for all women, even men. Men, if you find yourself in a situation with a woman and you know it's not good for you, I pray that you find the strength to remove yourself, remove your energy in a peaceful way. I think everybody wants peace. You know, I have seen things go horrible, totally horrible in situations where someone is trying to leave, you know, and I don't want that for anybody. So when you see signs and you see things, don't just sit in it. Don't just sit in it. Don't sit in it and think some things are going to change. People do not change unless they want to change. And it's not up to you to make someone change. The only person that can change somebody is God. And you are not, you just don't have that kind of power. You don't have that kind of power. So just understand you don't have that kind of power. Move on with your life. And I just pray that everything works out for you. And I just pray that you continue to pray for me. And again, thank you for listening to my rant the other day. I appreciate it. I removed the video because I just don't want to cast my daughter in a bad light. I love her. We have our moments like all mother-daughter relationships have. But moving forward, it's going to be on a positive footing. And she understands me. I understand her. And that's just that. And I just pray for you, and I just continue to ask you to pray for me. So I love you guys. I have a wonderful day, and I will see you in my next video. Please subscribe to my channel, and I'll give you more information about my book and everything when that time comes. But I appreciate you guys, and I appreciate your time. Okay, love you guys. Bye.